Because most people come in here just come by themselves.
Every day I wake up, I gotta get it in. I just left the mosque, but I'm going sin again. Slid through, ain't hit nobody, had to spin again. I could count the ones I love on just one hand. He got caught up at the store, he ain't had no chance. When we out in public, girl, we just can't hold hands. Said he was a plug, but he ain't had no bands. Keep a white girl with me, look like Lindsay Lohan. Fuck me to some slow jams. How he turn a hitter, man? I swear he was an old fan. Shout out to my old man. Jump up in the streets and turn a little boy to a grown man. Put you on some game, you make 100 off a phone. She said, I miss all of them days that you would come and hold me. I wish that you ain't only get to know the old me. I guess I fumbled the bag, girl, you a trophy. I can't trust no one out here, I know they folding. Holding, why I only call you when I'm rolling. Told my bitch to drive slow, cause the car stolen. And my fans wondering why I don't never push shit. Man, I'm so tired of them quoting all of my old shit. Hopeless, how I do this shit with no promotion. She said, well, I'm always taking drugs, that's how I'm coping. Why I gotta take care of the family, cause I'm chosen. Why my dog run up for the pound, now he can't hold shit. Every day I wake up, I gotta get it in. I just left the mosque, but I'm going sin again. Slid through, ain't hit nobody, had to spin again. I could count the ones I love on just one hand. He got caught up at the store, he ain't had no chance. When we out in public, girl, we just can't hold hands. Said he was a plug, but he ain't had no bands. Keep a white girl with me, look like Lindsay Lohan.
I made an executive decision. We're gonna go into another Shafi song right now.
Nah, for sure, I got you. That's out already, but I ain't officially put it up. But I put it up. I put it up on SoundCloud. Everybody hear this. Shafi. Feel it out. Can you hold on? Selling poison just to keep the stove on. In the neighborhood, I'm trying to get my roll on. She get the reminiscing every time this song on. If I get locked up, then you better keep your phone. I know you wanna see me, I'm riding with a 50. I pray one day I free my soul. I'm on the road, coming to get you. You know that I'll be busy, but I still won't miss your call. I know you been out here thugging since a kid. You ain't ride for him, but you always stand bit on the man. Call me like at one time, you won't do that shit again. Used to be the love of my life, but she turned into the bitch. You know I'm getting to it, bitch, don't ask me where I been. I ain't worried about the money, but the time that I spent. I've been tired than a motherfucker. Way I ride for you, you wouldn't ride for your blood, brother. Slide for your blood, brother. I hope you find your one. One day your day gon' come. When you talk to your friends, I know my name come up. I know you wanna see me, I'm riding with a 50. I pray one day I free my soul. I'm on the road coming to get you. You know that I'll be busy, but I still won't miss your call.
Yeah, no, I like the experimentation there, and that's exactly what I mean. You can tell.
What did you feel was experimentated?
I feel like the as far as the beat goes, you know what I'm saying, as far as the flow goes, it was a little bit of a diversion away from that sort of lower tempo, a little bit more introspective, a little bit more I want you to catch every lyric more than I want you to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I think and I'm somebody who always, I like to look at the business side of things, especially when artists come on. That's something that I don't consider to be a weakness. I remember a time where there was, a little bit earlier in the 2010s, it was considered a weakness to be able to adapt your music or your musical style to something that is more quote unquote commercially friendly or more mainstream friendly. I always felt like that
Y'all felt like that was more commercially friendly?
A little bit, but I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like that's like it's like if you said you're gonna get mad at somebody who builds houses because he also knows how to do the roof. You know what I mean? Like, why?
Being commercially friendly.
It's not an inherently bad
I want to
thing.
hear what y'all think. Y'all think like that my newer music is more commercially friendly?
I think generally being commercially friendly isn't.
No, I'm not talking about
a bad thing.
What it is. I'm talking about, do y'all think the newer shit that I be dropping Cause I be hearing that a lot.
I think the last joint you dropped. What was the last joint you dropped? Alone.
Or Still Calling.
No,
Yeah,
no, still calling. The last
listen
joint,
to that?
last joint you dropped, like it was on a streaming service, on Spotify and whatever. Yeah,
You listen to that?
I listened to that. That was one of my favorite joints you dropped. I think you're growing very much as an artist type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you feel like it's commercially friendly? Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. My man's was like, bro, that shit sounded like it was like on a Fast and the Furious soundtrack or something.
That's
do you not like that? Do you not?
I do like that, but it was like I never really looked at it like.
That's the thing.
That.
That's the thing.
That's more.
I agree that I think that in the sense that where you try to make money off this, you try to make a living off this. It's those songs that are gonna create more of a foundation to be able to do the things that you want to do for your core group of fans, the people who buy the merch, the people who come to every show, the people who are like, all right, he's on tour in these 3 cities. Let me look at my personal budget. I can go here, I can go there. I can't go to the third one.
Boom.
You know what I mean? A real working class person. It's the same way we talk about dumb random shit all the time. It's the same way we talk about King of Queens as a sitcom. It was for a real person. You know what I mean?
It was for the King of Queens.
You know what I mean? But that's how I feel.
You seen King of Queens?
Yeah, that's because he had the dad that died and shit, right?
Yeah, no. Ben Stiller.
Jerry Stiller. Jerry Stiller.
Yeah, that's his father.
It's his daddy, bro.
Yo, y'all just fucked my head up with that one. I love Ben Stiller.
Bro, bro. You seen the watch?
All that fucking liquor, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You seen the watch? You seen the watch?
Yo, that joint is hilarious. They got a bunch of comedians in that joint.
Bro, Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
He had that English nigga too.
I made you watch that joint. That's the joint when it was an Indian invasion and the man.
Nah, that joint was crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that joint.
Yes, libations to life, to everything. You know.
This is apple juice. If my employer is watching.
But you can't drink.
I'm joking.
I was about to say, what kind of fascist did you work for?
Half the people in D.C. are alcoholics. The other half are liars. But Dirty Shafi always tells the truth, so here we are in Attic.
Dirty Shafi in the building, baby. Yes, indeed. What's going on, brother, man?
What's good? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man. First time in the attic, you know? Glad you're here.
Be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, scoot the mic up just a little bit towards you, bro.
Thanks for bringing gifts, man. Thanks for bringing gifts.
Sure.
Yeah, anytime people bring gifts, liquor, beer, pack, you know what I'm saying? It's always much appreciated. Not enough people do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking in the camera right now. Bring gifts. Bring gifts, you know what I'm saying?
I like the setup too. Y'all got the whole shit. Like that's tight.
Oh yeah, bro.
Appreciate it. We was getting more love in the basement.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I love the basement days. I was talking on the wrong side of the mic the whole time. Look at me go.
That's not a mistake you often make. Usually we can hear you loud and clear.
We can smoke in, right?
Of course.
All right, for sure.
See the
Get the gas. Get the gas. Hell yeah, man.
The first thing I want to ask is this. We're gonna get right into it.
Yes.
I was listening to your music today, and outside of the times I've listened to it before, and this time I really honed in on 3 themes, which were
the chubby. I remember these joints.
Oh, shout outs, but so I noticed 3 recurring themes in your music: love, introspection, and simply just a certain a certain awareness of self and others. So
I would say getting paper as well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. There was also talk
there was also paper
financial transactions.
You know what I'm saying?
Of various sorts. So as somebody who has heard your name for a while, you know what I'm saying, long time, especially in high school and everything. When you think about those 3 themes, when did those really become real for you? When did you first imbue those in the music, in the adulthood sense?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been like that since a kid. If you go back to listen to my shit, like my first shit when I dropped a mixtape in high school, I dropped a mixtape when I was like 16, 17. That shit got like 1,200 downloads. I was rapping about the same subject matter. It was like the same thing. Only thing difference is like I found my voice and my style changed significantly as far as like what I felt like I was comfortable, like, you know what I'm saying, behind the mic and stuff like that. But it was always like when I first got into music, I was like I would just write for real. I wouldn't even write to beats. I would just write, and I always like
sort of like poetry type shit,
Yeah.
or like like
Yeah.
lyrics and shit.
Yeah, but like, I didn't know how to like come about it type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like substance was like the main thing that I always would go for. You know what I'm saying? As far as like subject matter and like what I'm talking about, that was always really important to me.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, who would you were listening to like early on that made you like want to rap like that, and like that made substance important to you?
I ain't gonna lie, I was like a super like rap like fan.
Oh yeah, nice.
I grew up like listening to like, cause I have like older siblings and shit, so I would always listen to like what my sister would listen to and shit like that.
Right.
But
So
I would
like
say,
old school hip, like early 2000s hip hop, or like
yeah.
mixtape era
You
kind
know,
of
my
thing.
90s.
A little
I
bit
mean, both for real.
Both. Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that Piff era.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Spinrilla
Bro,
era.
they
all that
didn't
shit.
die. That Pip did not die.
They said that it did.
I thought they came out on their page. They were just like, hey, well, we're figuring shit out right now. You know what I'm saying? All of our shit's still on YouTube though, or whatever. I think they're still alive. I think there's still hope.
YouTube, shit. If you got to go to YouTube for that Piff's done. And I still got my Dat Piff account, so I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah. So you were a big hip hop head growing up.
Yeah.
Okay. Like who? Like I said, like who were you listening to? Like specifically,
I was listening to like anywhere from like. I feel like it's like cliche to be like pick Biggie and Tupac and shit. Like
I mean,
that.
it's like that's it's a given almost.
Anywhere from that to like 50 Cent, Eminem, like shit like that for real. Like even like a lot of R&B shit. Like I used to fuck with like Ja Rule, like Chingy, like that whole era of music, like they really had like that was like really like my favorite type.
It was a great fusion at that time.
Yeah,
Just like the hip hop R&B, just like niggas like that. You know what I'm saying?
I loved him on George Lopez.
Oh yeah, that was when he took his underage daughter. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a crazy episode. But okay, yeah, because I hear that in your music. Like you have you rap, you know what I'm saying? You got bars and everything like that, but it's a lot more like melodic than I like originally thought. You know what I'm saying? When I first like was like listening to your catalog and stuff like that, I was like, it's very melodic, very like, almost like romantic and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Hey, yeah, that's what I got.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the reasons I started making music, bro. It was for the ladies, man.
Hey,
I wanted the girls to like me. I was
throughout time.
I was a little short motherfucker, bro. I needed something.
You needed something. You need to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Or you need to rap. You know what I'm saying? But like, throughout time, man, throughout music history, man, like you either play guitar, you had a band, and now you're a rapper to get bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a good route.
Nah, for real.
Was there any sort of like transition that had to happen for you where, because if you grew up a hip hop head, you grew up where it was about more so the lyrics, the substance. Having been in it, as long as you have, was there any sort of transition that had to happen as far as adapting to a new era, or did you feel like it was just you could just keep doing what you was already doing, just
I ain't gonna lie,
keep improving?
I'm gonna keep it so real with you. Like, I had to dumb my shit down because I felt like I was.
Word.
I felt like people wasn't understanding what I was saying for real.
What do you mean by dumb it down?
I had to just find a new approach. As far as like, all right, I'm gonna say the same thing, but I'm gonna kind of sing it a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? So that way, at least I slow it down a little bit. Like, give them something to like, all right, like, even if they don't like what I'm talking about or can't relate to what I'm talking about, the melody gonna catch
they can
them.
vibe to it.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, maybe they not related to it, but they like how it sounds. You know what I mean?
And yeah, that's the first step for really like getting people to really appreciate your music. Like have that hook, just like get them in with like the melodic shit, and then it's like eventually they're gonna start listening to it a bunch, and it's like, oh, okay, no, this nigga's on some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. But yeah, so again, like you were like, like me and AM said, like a name we recognized like early on. Like I was in high school, heard about Dirty Shafi. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like talk about like the early on days of like, you know what I'm saying, being I guess in the scene around here. You know what I'm saying? Like your origin story almost.
I feel like, I used to skateboard and shit.
Oh yeah.
So it was kind of like, I feel like back then it was cooler. Like it was more fun because I'm a kid and I'm just like, it was like something for me to do. And I was just kind of trying to find my way in the world,
Right.
Like any kid.
Oh yeah, man.
Just,
You're finding your identity and shit.
Exactly.
Where do I belong?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Trying to find where I fit in.
Definitely.
You know, and like even I'm a little older now than most artists coming up. Like I'm kind of like more grown now, so
yeah,
it's like as far as like finding your place and stuff, you still find it every day. No matter how old you get, you still grow as a person. If you're not growing, then you fucked up in the game.
Then you're
you know what I'm
stagnant,
saying?
bro. You're stagnant.
I'm always trying to figure out like how I can make myself better, what I could do better. Like I've taken so many breaks and just try to step away and just look at myself and reflect like how can I just come at this better.
Like where do I go from here, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
that. I feel
trying
that.
to just navigate through this shit. You know what I mean?
Is that something that happens periodically in general, or is that something like, okay, I'm consciously about to make an album, let me take a step back and
Nah, I feel like it comes like naturally as far as how like going through life. Yeah, we artists, we creatives and stuff, but we all got regular stuff we go through on a day-to-day basis. Family, work, whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
because
because it's one of those things. You're at that level where you're not like, you're not 50 and, you know what I'm saying, Lil Wayne and all that.
Yeah.
Like, you still got a regular life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
People fail to realize that.
Yeah. They assume like you're a rapper, so you give off that persona. You talk about it sometimes in your music. It's like, oh, this nigga must be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he don't got no regular shit going on. He's all right.
Right.
But nah, like it's an everyday struggle. Don't like to give a shout out to them niggas, but
I almost even forget too sometimes that I'm a rapper. I'll be outside at the grocery store with my little sister, or like with my girl at the movies or something. People approach me and I'm like,
hey,
I don't know if you're a fan or a op. Like, it's like,
oh yeah. Especially when you're with your little ones and shit. Yeah, nah.
And a lot of the times it's like when you're out and like, especially being in this area, I feel like they're not used to seeing people. Like they're not used to seeing people that is doing stuff for themselves. So they be like, kind of like afraid to approach you or not knowing how to approach you. Like, hey, hey, I fuck with your music. Like, give you your flowers and just
because it's weird. Because it's almost like they know you and they don't want to be like, no, I don't want to be sucking this nigga's dick. Or
yeah,
whatever,
exactly.
You know
but it's like, bro, I'm a fan of mad people. I meet people in the street all the time. I be like, yo, keep doing what you do. Like, even before you invited me up here, I hit you. I'm like, bro, I like what you doing. Keep going. Like,
yeah. You had me like a while ago, and shit like that. And like even like to that point, it's like walking up to cats. I remember very clearly. I think I was like walking from like Picton or something like that, like going to like the 7, like around the Wingstop or whatever.
I used to live right there.
Just like and like I think he was like walking past us. I'm just like, oh wait, are you Shafi? You know Shafi? He was like, you're like, yeah, I know you. And I was because like you had like the same reaction. It's like are you a op? Are you a fan? It's like I know you. It was like, oh no, you know what I'm saying, you Shafi. You know what I'm saying? Everyone know you.
I had to be able to readjust to that and like just be like, just polite and try to be polite and nice to everybody.
Oh yeah, because you never know.
That's another thing to go back to like how y'all was saying, like, you grow in this stuff. You grow, you learn people, you learn yourself.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, bro, I'm not trying. Anybody that's walking around mad and tough all day be the softest motherfuckers, bro. That's what I learned. Like,
oh yeah,
you gotta be able to just be yourself and be yourself unapologetically and just be able to like just be like happy for real with yourself
and
be
satisfied with your own shit.
Like you get the energy you put in the world.
Oh yeah, bro, 100%. Because I think a lot of people just don't understand what that means. Because it's like it's at this point it's like a cliche almost, like, oh nigga, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of cats don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? And like I like what you were saying. It's like it's always happening. Like you're continuously finding yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I think that like a lot of people just have to realize it's like, yeah, you're not gonna. You'll find yourself. You're gonna like be comfortable with yourself after a certain point, but it never stops. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna keep finding yourself after time, and
I'm gonna keep getting better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And things are gonna always keep. No matter, slow motion is still motion. You feel me? Like
100%.
As long as you
that might be the title of the episode.
As long as you're moving and trying to go forward, it don't matter how fast you like. It's a marathon,
Oh yeah, bro. That's the thing. You gotta get used to the process. You know what I'm saying? I keep seeing that. I keep seeing that. Yeah.
The process.
And it's something I had to get used to myself too, because like I used to be just like, oh no, like I'm gonna do this and this, then I'm gonna be here. I was a destination guy. Slowly becoming like, nah, I'm appreciating the journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You good? You can sit right there.
How you doing?
What's good, Brody?
Oh, the
Nigga
furs
came in the
is
fur.
crazy.
My
oh,
God.
man.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir. What's going on, pimp?
I need to give up my spot to this man.
I was gonna say, nigga, you want to interview this nigga? Shit. What I say?
He done stole the show.
Yeah, I was about to say, stole the whole show, man. Shit.
So this is the thing, though. You said that
You can pass me that, please.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You
Thank
said
you,
that you
bro.
had to, you said that you had to dumb the music down, but when you described what you were doing, it didn't really seem like a dumbing down to me, just a different way of delivery. So it may seem like I'm asking the same question again, but again, being in it so long, how has your music changed and how has your music changed you? You know,
My music changed me as far as the way people treated me and the way I treated people. Like, it became like my way of existence. Like, I feel like that's my purpose. Like, no matter what I'm gonna do, I don't care if I'll go get a job at Safeway right now. Like, I'm gonna still make time and make some music. Like, I used to be like a Lil B fan.
really.
And a lot of people,
Weren't we all, baby?
a lot
That
of
was
people,
such a good time.
a lot of people don't really be knowing, but like, you know, like that whole like based life and like I seen him in the interview. He's like, he started making music. It was one person. He had one person that liked his music, and he would just make music for that one person.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got a fan out here. Somebody's gonna like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, the more I be in the studio, like, you have to like work through it. That's what I learned. Like, when you don't want to work, the best way to get out of that is just working through it.
Being consistent with it.
You gotta be able to just work even when you don't want to work. You just gotta be able to work, and that shit's gonna work out however it works out. Like,
Yeah. I've heard that just like, you know, cause you know, someone like me who's like struggled with like, you know, motivation and all that kind of good stuff is like, I've seen this on like, you know, YouTube, all the help joints or whatever. Is just like, yeah, when you don't feel like doing it, just start doing it,
somewhere.
and it's like you're gonna feel like doing it once you start. You know what I'm saying? It's
people
like
always-
once you do it, yeah.
Yeah, people always think like, oh, I need this, I need that, I need to get in this $1 million studio, or I need a $1 million budget video. And it's like, nah.
You need like 3 things.
All you need to do is just do it. However you do it, just do it. Start somewhere.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nobody knows what they doing. Even if they act like they know what they doing, nobody knows what they doing. There's no right way to this shit. It's a million different ways.
That's such a good
Everybody
point.
got
Yeah.
their
Still
own
Wild
way.
West.
That's such a good point, man. You know what I'm saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat, or as I like to say, there's more than one way to fuck a pig. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Black
Hey, go
Mirror.
ahead.
Shout out to Black Mirror for that shit. They was
Oh
talking
yeah,
about-
what
I never got into that joint.
Bro,
I didn't really either, man.
That's where that comes from. It's one of the episodes you were like, hey, if you don't fuck this pig,
I got
we gonna
that from
kill the
something
princess.
completely different. I got that from a different show. Actually,
I was trying to
yeah.
make you look like not a sicko, but here we are.
Nah, it's from a different show. It's just like nah.
it's a different show.
Yeah, it's a different show. Like I didn't make this shit up.
Oh, somebody
like,
else
thinking
wrote
about
that.
fucking pit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, what you look like. That was some sick motherfucker.
yeah, you know what I'm
shit.
saying? It was some
I
sick of shit. Like, I'm a sick pup. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. That's we all got to be something, and I'm that. You know what I mean?
Randomly, that fucking that song be popping in my head. That it's like Kanye and Lil Peep or whatever. He's like, I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. But anyway,
Hey, I like that song. I like that song.
I know what
love
song
it.
you're talking about. I don't know
Yeah,
the
that
name,
shit.
dog,
When
yeah.
they in the big fucking
Yeah, I think it was Lil
square
Pump.
suits.
No, it was a little
Yeah,
pump.
yeah,
It was a little pump. Yeah,
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 it was
yeah,
Lil
yeah.
I can't keep track of all the Lils, man. I only keep track of the dirty.
I'm fucking.
But-
I'm fucking with the energy in here, man. We got a lot of important people in the room right now.
Oh yeah, man.
We got
This is
Gangsta
straight.
Prince, too.
Yeah,
That's dope.
It's so
This is
important.
amazing,
I'm
yeah.
starting
Man
to
in the
sweat.
room.
this is amazing.
I'm starting to sweat. It's so
Man, bro, got
important
some
to
hard shit on the way too.
You and Booth?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. Nah, Booth, you're
I
coming
gotta go
soon.
tap in with bro.
I'm coming soon, man. You're coming soon. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna pull up for his shit too.
Definitely.
Got you.
I like it a lot
Actually,
better when
no.
we got guests. Yeah, I got a lighter too.
hear. On the business end of things, though. So you've been in. It's
I got a
been-
red lighter too. Hello.
Twins.
Twin. All right, twin.
Yeah. What's it called?
All right,
You've
twin.
been in this like 10 years, right?
Facts.
10 years exactly.
That shit make me sound old, but hell yeah, for sure. I
mean-
started when I was like 16.
I mean, even when
Feels so
we
much
get a
longer than
motherfucker
that.
here that's 23, be like, yeah, I
Yeah.
got 8 years in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
but
that
like,
ass.
how does it change the way you approach this business wise, especially when you come in transitioning from kid to adult?
Knowing that everybody not gonna like you, and knowing that sometimes you just gotta pay to play.
Oh
And that's a
yeah.
hard pill to swallow.
Really expound on that second one because I'm interested in hearing your perspective on that.
Like you said, like 10 years in, motherfuckers will feel entitled. Like, bro, I've been doing this. Oh, I'm this. Nah, it don't work like that. You walk into Gucci, you gonna spend that bread. It don't matter who you are. You could be Mayweather, or you could be Dirty Shafi, you could be Tommy, you could be Harley, you could be Booth Man, but y'all still gonna spend that bread.
But we all try to be Tommy. That's the thing.
For sure, we all try to be Tommy. A little bit of Tommy. You need that in your life.
My afro was always misshapen. I couldn't do that.
Mine was so bad for
my
so
hair
long.
My hair is very
Bro, I got
this is the
Asian hair.
ideal
I couldn't even have an
situation.
afro.
Oh, you got the straight shit. Yeah.
for sure.
Oh man, if you get braids, it'd be crazy. Your hair gonna look crazy after.
You get like the rock star style shit,
As far as what?
like the fucking one eye bang.
Oh yeah, like shit. Nah, when we had the little goth joint, you should get along. Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be
I
fun.
would do it, bro. I think that would be fun.
A new version of Shafi. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, I might fuck around. I ain't gonna lie. Like the deeper I get in this shit, like I want just like I want to get into making beats. I want to pick up an instrument, like because you know, like I want to be like one of them artists that could do it at 30, 40 years old. You know what I'm saying?
And you
And
gotta be diverse with it.
The only way to do that is if you expand on your talents. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And become more of like a
well-rounded artist. You know what
like,
I'm saying?
I'm not about to be. I don't want to be rapping about the same shit that I'm rapping about in 5 years.
That's when you know when niggas failed. Then they rap about the same shit after
Exactly.
a long time.
When I look at the old cast that was like really popular early 2000s, 90s, and I hear them come out with an album at 40, 50 years old, it's like, yeah, life is good. I'm married with 2 kids. I'm like, yeah, I want to listen to that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm just
enjoy
like,
seeing
yeah.
the progression.
That's where I want to be when I'm him.
You know what I'm saying? From that entire time period.
Yeah, and I honestly too, it was like I think that's one of the things that's gonna help out like the general like scene around here. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about scenes a lot on the attic and shit like that, but like the Moco scene, because it's like, you know, like niggas struggled fine around here. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a part of like the foundation of like what we do. Like niggas aren't doing a lot of hard shit. It's like we have to figure out a way to just like, all right, what's our experience? Our experience is like a pretty just normal. Like
Suburban
suburban shit. So it's just like, how can we make suburban life sound poetic? How can we make suburban life sound dope?
That's
you know
the
what
thing.
I'm saying? Like,
I don't think. Well, 2 things I want to say. To what you just said, I don't think that you necessarily have to do that. I think that there's poetry all over the fucking place. So it's really about just how you articulate on your experience. And even in regards to the Moco scene thing, it's seeming now that the scene is more transitory, and I want us to sort of get away from that a little bit, where it's just like, I'm only doing some here so I can get something going in DC. So I can go to Baltimore and get my feet wet. And I want this to be its own
I
thing.
kind of like fucking zoned out for like 30 seconds.
nah, you good.
That's all
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
But to chime into what you just said, like suburban life and all that, people think like, oh, it's Moco, and it's like, bro, shit go down everywhere, bro. Like,
Yeah, definitely,
like, bro, like,
definitely.
I'm not gonna lie, like, y'all seen that Boosie interview, or like he tweeted something? And he was like, bro, y'all,
we all keep
y'all
up
out here,
Boosie.
y'all out here, doing fentanyl. Y'all better off smoking crack, like, bro.
He's not
he's right.
wrong.
He's not wrong, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He's not wrong. He
I know
shouldn't do
I know
either.
that was mad random, but I was saying that to say like, bro, it's motherfucking crackheads in Gaithersburg. It's crackheads in DC.
But
It's
isn't it more interesting to know that the crackhead like holds a job,
absolutely.
like a functioning crackhead?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they wanna
Like
get
he goes
high.
home and you would never know.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
more interesting to me.
They dedicated, bro.
I wouldn't say there's a lot more cast, but there's a lot more cast than we realize. Hey, be careful with that chair, bro. There's a wheel missing.
If you lean to your right,
You might want to move that J. And, yeah,
look right there.
I don't want that to happen to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the fur on and shit. Yeah,
But
full
no,
disclosure.
I say that to say like, you know, like, it's shit going on everywhere. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
100%.
Once you realize that, like, bro, I'm sure it's something going on in fucking Utah somewhere. Like, it's something.
100%. There's probably some
Motherfuckers
mafia
get-
in Utah and shit. Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
it goes crazy in Utah.
Yeah,
I've
but-
read some shit.
I know. No offense to Utah. I don't know what's going on out there. That was just the most random. thing I could
Mormons.
think of.
That's what they are. That's what's going on. Mormons. That's, you know what I'm saying? They own the state. But no, it's more to say like, you know, because you're 100% right, and I thought about that too. There's shit that goes on everywhere. There are ghettos everywhere. There, you know what I'm saying, like project housing, all that kind of good shit everywhere.
It's
you know
not
what I'm
even about
saying?
the ghetto. It's
It's that, but like it's one of those things where like around here there is more opportunity to not be broke. You know what I'm saying? Like real struggle places and stuff like that. There are no there's nothing. There's no after school programs. There's no good grocery stores anywhere. There's no, you know what I'm saying? You can't, it's harder to get out of like your struggle right there. But around here, it's more possible because there is more opportunity to not be, you know what I'm saying, doing
I want to just chime into that and go into something else. People forget, like, bro, I'm from Bangladesh, bro. Like,
oh, you're from Bangladesh?
My parents is from Bangladesh. Both my parents.
Okay.
Both my parents don't even got a high school education.
Right, yeah. But they made it out
the People would look at me and think like, they would look at me and just think like I got it good, or like oh, he comes from a good family or like a good home and all that type of stuff. And it's like I didn't have it the worst. Like, I wasn't homeless, but people just always would always be like a thing with me, as far as like, oh,
like, you're from here, you're all right.
Why are people listening to his music? He don't got it as bad as me. You know what I'm saying? And it's
right.
like, bro,
it's not about
a competition.
That. It's not about being bad off.
Competition either.
Exactly.
People be trying to compare struggles. It's like, bro, your struggle not my struggle, bro.
Struggle. It's like people can try to compare tragedies. It's just like, nah, nigga. Like, a tragedy is a tragedy. Like, struggle is a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I do feel that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like one of those things where.
Can I see your lighter, please?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's definitely one of those things. Cause like, yeah, like I grew up like just right middle class. You know what I'm saying? We had, everything was paid for. You know what I'm saying? Everything was fine. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a whole lot of extra. We had, you know, we like around Christmas was great. You know what I'm saying? Like around, like, you know, birthdays were all right. And like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, where it's just like, yeah, you know, I grew up all right. I wouldn't go around trying to talk about struggling hard. It was just like, it's more just, I would try to articulate my own kind of lifestyle. And I feel like a lot of cats who grew up like me, not necessarily like you know what I'm saying, or like anyone else, but like me.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, like, don't talk about like whipping a pot. Don't talk about your ops. You know what I'm saying? You didn't grow up necessarily like that. You put yourself kind of in that situation, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? If you grew up kind of like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on
but
like.
But I could also say like, that's another thing. Like, back to what you were saying, back from the first question. When I was first starting out, it was like, I felt like I had to prove, I had something to prove.
Yeah, because hip hop has that about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, rap music has that thing about it.
But I don't even mean like artistically. I mean, I felt like I just always had something to prove. Like, I always was being like tested and shit.
Oh, right, just in general.
So I'm just always with my guard up. But I noticed I'm happier when I could just live life like and walk with God.
Yeah, just
like,
chill.
I don't know what the fuck gonna happen today, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a walk outside with my head high and just hope for the best.
Yeah, that's like being stoic. Yeah, that's like being stoic. You can't control the things you can't control, so don't worry about it.
And I used to try to control things that it's just not.
Yeah, if you can't control, you're just gonna stress so bad about it, right? You know what I'm saying? You're stressed so bad about shit. You just have it's out of your hands.
Bro, my barber was cutting my hair the other day. He's like, bro, you got some gray hairs back here. I'm like, damn.
Like,
that's wild. I'm like, bro, what?
You could have kept that to yourself.
Yeah, like, bro, that's the back of my head. I didn't know I had that. Why you telling me that?
I ain't looking at the back of my head.
What?
Shit. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Nah, because I got gray hairs, too. I was like messing with my hair or whatever.
I feel like you got to have a gray hair to really prove to yourself that you're doing something.
I guess so. Because it's
where
like,
your gray hair at, bro?
I was about to say.
Come on, man.
You got some gray?
Nah, because you got dread. Yeah, your shit.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's all one at this point.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm West African, Sierra Leone.
Oh, cool.
Both parents.
Nice. What about you?
I'm mixed. So my mom's white, my dad's black. My mom's Irish, and my dad is, you know,
a hard, sturdy American Negro.
Probably West African. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like most likely West African, but we never did like a DNA joint. But like, yeah, not
it's
like
no need.
But no, that's the thing. My mom's side is like, nah, we're Irish. We're like very proud of being Irish.
So let me ask you a question. How was it like growing up? Like how you said you was middle class. You probably had homies on both sides of the fence.
Dude, I had every kind of homie because I'm in Moco. You know?
You seen that Dave Chappelle stand up when he was like, I forget who the kid name was, but he was like, Tommy's Wi-Fi is busting over here. They got all the snacks. Like,
were you
the house your friends went to with the snacks at, or were you the one going
everything
to
in Tommy's house works?
Yeah, so that's the thing. It was kind of a weird thing. So growing up, that
because we from around the same way, so
we're about around the same way. So basically growing up, like I wasn't like a friendly cat. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have too many friends and stuff like that. So like not a whole lot of people were coming over from like elementary to about like mid high school.
But now
about mid high school.
Motherfucker, so it don't matter.
It's cool now, you know what I'm saying? But like it's one of those things like cause early on, like cause my dad was staying with us, you know what I'm saying? Then he like around like 13-ish, you know what I'm saying? He moved out, you know what I'm saying? Still in my life, obviously, you know, he dropped us off today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
that's tight.
my dad's amazing. But like
shout out to Pops, man. Shout out fathers out there.
I'm saying, man, shout out Joe Black. He's gonna know he's gonna know what I'm talking about.
Black, man.
He's gonna know what I'm talking about.
I'm
but
my fucking bush out, man.
I'm saying, but like, yeah, nah, so but yeah, no, cause he didn't like niggas in his house. Like if it wasn't us, he didn't like motherfuckers in his house. So like we didn't have a whole lot of friends over and stuff like that. But yeah, when
that's how I grew up too.
Exactly. So like, you know,
then it's like also like, no offense, when I go to like my American friends' house and shit.
Oh yeah.
You walk in with your shoes on. Like I'm Asian, bro. Like I'm South Asian. Like we walk in, you take your shoes off.
You take them off.
And that's a foreign thing in general. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like
oh yeah, nah, like yeah, that's the thing.
You gotta take your shoes off. You come in my mom's house, you gotta take your shoes off. But I ain't never.
I do it naturally, so this to not seem rude. That wasn't a thing in my crib for real. It was just like if you take them off, you take them off. You leave them on, you leave them on. It wasn't like a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like yeah, so like later on, my dad moved out. It was just kind of like me and my mom. Then my sister went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, me and my homie would go over there like when we were just high and just chill. Like you know what I'm saying? The weekends would be great. We'd just go out. Walk to the gas station, get a Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good night.
I remember the days when you had to post up in front of the gas station and get a Dutch.
Oh,
you just
man.
walking up to every adult like, yeah.
Bruh.
Yo, can you?
I'll put a dollar on top of this.
Yeah, but they looking at you like, is this a setup?
That's the thing, bro. Nah, it was sweet for us though. That's the thing. Cause I started smoking around like let's say 15, 16. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but look, you know how life go full circle. Now we the ones kids is coming up to like, yo, you trying to get me a roller?
Yep.
And then I'll be like,
fuck
no, nigga.
Fuck no.
So
I ain't doing that shit.
I don't everybody that didn't get me no.
It makes sense now, right?
Shout out to y'all, but y'all couldn't stop this, man.
It makes sense, right?
I get it. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Nah, it's funny.
I'm not gonna facilitate this bullshit.
That's the
man.
thing, bro.
Nah, no kissing.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It was funny because around like 14, 15, I was like with my nigga Clayton. And Clayton was, you know what I'm saying, 6'3", 250, 260 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, no one said you're not old enough.
Get that job and pass it to my girl after.
Okay, bet. But like, yeah, no one was just like, nigga, you're too young. Nigga was big as shit. So it was just like, nah, okay, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So like, yeah, we were just getting Dutches like that. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
What about you? How it was for you growing up?
Growing up,
like being West African, like.
Yeah, I mean, you know, both parents. The way the interesting thing for me is always gender.
Yeah.
Because it didn't really go any particular way.
Like you had to like as far as what?
Like for example, they'd be like, oh well, like you know, people be like, oh well, women's supposed to cook and clean and all this shit. It's like, for example, I use Thanksgiving as an example, right?
Yeah.
The women and the men sit at different tables, and every woman that you see there cooked. But you know what I'm saying? And they might do the dishes afterward, but it's not like it's their job to do that. Right. It was always like, yeah, we cook because we're good at it.
There's an understanding.
You know what I mean?
Tight, though.
Yeah.
It's no, I ask any uncle at Thanksgiving, there's no man that don't contribute to cleaning his house.
Oh, yeah.
That
yeah,
motherfucker will be in there mopping floor because, because his wife is not going for that.
Right,
His wife
right.
is, yo, you're not finna be creating messes and not clean them up.
Right.
So it gave me I'm very like egalitarian with shit.
You just taught me a new word.
You know what I'm saying? Big,
He's teaching me new words every day.
You know,
he's
he's
a smart one.
We get it done around here, man. Big on education, big on the culture shock is always they're always like absorbing new shit about the culture. Right. It, you know, as far as immigrants are concerned, that's what made me like really study the media. Because my parents being immigrants, they just come in. It's like, okay, we have to make money or we're going to die.
Like shit, bro. There's no going.
I gotta dap you up for that one, bro. No cap, bro. When I told my mother I was doing music and shit,
she was like you're going to die in the street.
Are you sure?
When I was of age, like 18, 19, she like, yeah, I fuck around, be gone for like 3-4 days. I was about to say years. Like,
I was about to say, all right, shit.
Nah, fuck that. That's not like a jail sentence. Motherfucker.
Like shit. I was like, all right.
Gone. I'm probably younger than that, like 17. I'll be gone for like 3 days, but I'm still going to school though. But I wouldn't even go home. I'm like, yeah. She like, yeah. What you was doing? Like, where you been? I was like, I've been in the studio. I'm recording music.
Yeah, I was doing my thing.
She like, oh, so like, Like,
You making money?
what
off
are you
this?
doing with that? Like, you making money off it? Like, I'll never forget. I told my father, like, I had got a like little placement on HBO.
Oh, that's what's up,
I
man.
had told my pops, I'm like, yeah, da. He like, yeah, so how much are you making? Like, am I gonna see you on TV? And it's like, bro, like, foreign people, they don't even understand. I'm not actually on TV. I got a
It's the
score on the TV.
Exactly,
on
yeah.
the TV show.
It's the recurring
and
joint.
They play the song for like 20-something seconds. Know
It's
what
like
I'm
you're gonna be the
saying? But
star,
they're like,
right?
They fuck around, listen to it, or watch it and not even know what's going on. Like, okay, so
They're like,
when
where are you?
When do you show up? And like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right,
Like, if you're
yeah.
not on TV or you don't got M, you don't got that sack to show. Like, they don't even believe that shit.
So
bro.
it was
Especially
always
me being Muslim too. Like, that shit haram,
you see,
bro.
so it's always like a cultural context where it's like, okay, I gotta show you the possible revenue avenues
Absolutely.
for you to even stop doing this.
It would be even to the point where I'll come drop off my mother $500, $1,000. Be like, yeah, I just went and did a show, even if I was faking it. Like, how have I got the bread? I come,
Yeah, you just said it was
I
show
see-
bread. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I see why.
because
like,
just to put that.
peace of mind.
Yeah, just to let
Like,
them know,
you're making money. You're
I'm
fine.
being positive,
Yeah.
like as far as like, no, this is gonna happen. And
Right,
I'm
right,
always, no matter who knows me, they know that. Even I put that in my friends, like, anybody around me, and that's why me and Harley, we get along so well. Like, when I met her, like, as far as like positivity and just having someone in your corner that's like, no, this is going to happen. Shit doesn't just happen like this for regular people, bro. Like,
You gotta be cut from a different cloth, yeah.
The way things happen in my life, bro. Like, that's what make me believe in God, bro. Like, seriously, like, shit don't happen for no reason. Like,
Yeah, my dad's the same
I don't believe
way.
in miracles, bro. Like, I don't
Yeah.
believe in luck either. Like, that shit, you get in what you put in. You get what you give out in the world. And
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like I done show so much love. It don't matter how many people hate me or how much hate or how much the stacks is against me, the odds is against me. I'm going to make something happen. Like,
Oh yeah, bro. That's the thing. And bro, like it's fun. It's funny too. It's just like like because yeah, we're all special people. That's the thing. In a general sense, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you're special too.
I love
And
the way you put that. Special in a general sense.
Yeah, because
That's
that's
usually that's
because that's the
handwriting
thing.
the needle.
Because that's the thing.
I
Everyone's
had to learn that shit too because I used to treat people like they was peons.
Yeah, nah. Like
But I'm
everyone
like,
is
nah,
special.
everybody got something to offer, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody got some, and I ain't gonna lie, there's some like, I feel like it's some narcissistic ass way of thinking.
You gotta kinda be, though.
I seen in a Kanye interview, he was like, if you can't be used, you're useless.
I do sort of like go
I see
about
where
that
the
way
balance
of
is
going
true.
about. You know what I'm saying?
You'd be
Because like
surprised.
we're in a position
I'd
now.
much rather be
Yeah.
used than be useless.
Yeah,
The worst
because
thing
you
is
just
having a motherfucker next
This
to
is
you
the
trying
thing.
to do something, and they're just like,
this is the thing.
You just a crash dummy if
you
you're
look
not
at-
useful, bro.
If you look at the deal and it's like, okay, I wasn't exploited. I got paid an amount that I truly felt was fair.
right.
I don't feel like you were used. I feel like you entered into a transaction and that was okay. I think that the point is to avoid bad exploitative transactions. If you avoid that, then I feel like you're successful.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
If you
Because everyone uses everyone in like that kind of sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's
Absolutely.
not a necessarily bad thing. Because yeah, we use people all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you use the motherfucking Uber Eats guy to fucking get you your food and shit like
Exactly.
that. It's like I paid you fairly for this thing. Like yeah, I'm technically using
That's the thing.
you.
It
but
wasn't
yeah,
even that
it's
you
fair.
paid him fairly. It's that the onus to make it fair is not on you.
but that
The
also,
onus is
Okay.
on Uber.
that also goes back to what we was talking about earlier. Like, he talking about the Uber Eats guy. Like, everybody, look, bro, I'm smacked. I don't even know where I was going with that shit. I was about to try to get deep on
I
y'all.
was about to say like, all right, we're going. What's up?
Motherfuckers start leaning.
Bro,
in.
the amount of times that happened, the amount of times that happened to us is insane, bro. Don't even worry about it, nigga. Yeah, nah, we be sitting here getting smacked.
Nah, that ass.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is Hollywood fucking weed and shit, the vitamin B and shit like that. That's what they use for like cocaine in movies and shit. They use like vitamins.
Did y'all
and
watch
shit.
Cocaine Bear?
I haven't
Is it
seen
out?
yet. Yeah, it's out. It's out.
That shit is hard.
I gotta go see. I didn't know it was out yet, bro. I gotta go see that shit, bro.
Bro, I got this for you, bro. You better drink up. You over there babysitting.
I poured a big shot.
You don't know the beast you
Still on
waking
number
up,
one,
man. This man is. You don't know the beast you waking up. You just.
Oh, Shafi.
Yo, I don't know if you seen that camp where they was like, oh "Oh, Michael Jordan, we at your basketball camp. Can you still dunk?" And Jordan just starts.
Hey,
Michael
I'm not
Jordan.
gonna lie. Can I be honest with y'all? I didn't know what to expect coming up here today, but like y'all are so welcoming and so cool. Like, I feel
Thanks,
like,
man.
bro,
That means a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I want to make this a thing, bro. I'm trying to come back up here. It's so
You can
much,
come on a lot, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. You can be a regular guest.
There's so
we
much that we
always-
could talk about, bro. Because like I feel like people don't see this side as far as like I don't know,
yeah.
bro. I think I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing, but like, I
Toot it.
feel like
Toot
I'm
it.
a whole different type of person as far as like the type of guests that y'all be having up here. Like I'm way different, bro.
Yeah, bro, 'cause that's the
we
thing.
can get into it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the bad and the good. I'm not just trying to sound sweet up here.
With
You know what I mean?
the foundations we built this on is like, all right, we're gonna make a bet, and it's a pretty big bet, but the bet is that the people we have around us are better, are more talented, and more interesting than the things that are pushed on you media wise. And we've seen the evidence so many times that we always felt good about this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, 'cause that's the point of the platform, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go off what you're saying, sorry to interrupt, but like, yeah, it's just, cats kind of take this as just like a general interview, and it's
Right.
not. You know what I'm saying? This
Motherfuckers,
is.
they'll DM you. Oh, what are we talking about? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to, like? Nah, bro, just show up. Like it's not even.
Show
that.
we're gonna
The
talk.
vibe going to speak for itself. And
Yeah.
I feel like the energy in the room right now is crazy. You
It's
see
great,
Holly
bro.
just came back in with her glasses on.
You know what I'm saying?
She's like,
yeah,
all right, all right.
I gotta see this. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure
wanna get a
y'all
good
get
look.
this shit on
All
camera.
right.
she like, make sure you get this shit on camera. We making history right now, bro. This the
We are.
resurrection. This the second time coming, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like y'all know, bro. I've been doing this for a long time, bro.
Long time.
But this time around, bro, I'm trying to take it there.
Hell yeah! What do you think is different about this time around? Since we're talking about it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
like
grown.
you going harder? Is there
I'm
like
just
different?
grown now.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
Okay,
grown now.
Yeah, because the last
got
joint you
people-
dropped was in 2021. Your last project, right?
Yeah.
It was 2021. Yeah, about 2 years ago going on. Yeah, I was
Absolutely.
listening to it earlier.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah.
I dropped a couple songs and stuff.
Yeah, no, I heard your latest joint. I heard your
My
latest
catalog-
single.
My
Yeah.
catalog is long though. I know I'm not J. Cole or anything, and people like, bro, you gotta drop music, but like, bro,
You got kind of enough
got a
music,
lot
man.
Of catalog, bro. None of this shit blown up yet, bro.
And it's crazy
That
too.
shit-
You got the joint with Low Village. Like I was like, bro, like I saw your top song and I was like, oh, that joint is a collab. It's a whole collab tape with Low Village and shit
Yeah,
like that. That
facts.
joint got like 3 million views or something like that. 3 million streams.
Yeah, man.
That is.
Nah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah.
I listened to that whole project, and I really, truly do feel that that's what the
got it.
Yeah, the hip hop audience that grew up kind of in the same vein as what we talked about here. Old stuff, but they made peace with the melodic era, the trap era. They found what they like and absorbed it. I truly feel like that's gonna be what.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, like what the genre wants as a whole, because it's very truth telling, it's very introspective, it's a lot of personal experience on there, and I think that's the most valuable thing in terms of the pure music sense of things.
It was a good time. It was 7, 6. What year was that? It had to be like 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah, it was a little while.
It was a good moment. It was a good moment that got captured. It was a refreshing moment.
So as far as
just like what he was talking about, like this, like, you know what I'm saying? No, what you was talking about, the sound and like finding their place and what they liked.
yeah.
That was that moment.
So how do you kind of approach the album, especially with being somebody who has a long catalog? How do you approach making an album now? What is and you said that taking a step back is just something that you do. So what makes the album creation period distinctive for you?
Man, you have to constantly get inspired. I always try to find some new shit I like. I always try to watch different movies that I like. And you gotta search for inspiration. That's the only way to keep the shit going. You can't just listen to it. And sometimes that shit could come from other things too. Like it could come from different hobbies that you pick up, different women that you meet, all type of stuff. Like when you meet somebody, you don't want, like people always say like opposites attract. Like the reason I get along with my girl, like we literally two different complete people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be with somebody that makes you feel uncomfortable in things. Like that's the only way you're gonna grow. Like I seen Big Flock posted some shit. He's like, the reason why your bitches like me because y'all go to the sushi spot and eat with a fork. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here using chopsticks. Like, get some class.
I'm gonna try. You know I'm gonna try with them though.
But I feel like that's a metaphor towards life though. Like you don't just like, it gotta be a certain type person that just, like you said, bro, like 10 years, bro. Come on, 10 years. That's a long ass time, bro.
10 years.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of music I done put out, bro. I don't feel like it got to a point I feel like I don't owe nobody nothing no more, bro. I owe it to myself now, and it's different. This shit for me now, bro. It's not for my fans. It's not for whoever listens to this. This shit about me now. I was just trying to chase everybody, trying to find happiness in other people and make other, like, you can't make everybody happy. You gotta do that. And you know I noticed when things align and go my way, it's because I put myself first. It was never because some luck shit or I was being a good person. No, I was being a fucking selfish ass person, and I put myself first, and something good happened to me.
It's funny. I think all of my good things that happen have come from luck.
Seriously?
Like, pretty much, man. Like the podcast, it was lucky this nigga came back from Morehouse and wanted to like do a podcast.
You went to Morehouse?
Yeah, I did.
What? Did you go to Gaithersburg?
Yeah.
What year?
I graduated 2014.
Okay.
What year were you?
You know Toby and all them.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Toby Tobe?
That was my best friend.
Toby
Slim.
Tobe? Oh, the Thug Monk?
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's my dog.
Goat.
So you know.
I haven't seen Toby in a long time.
Yeah. Since the
Didn't Q go to Morehouse as well?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, that's tight, bro. See,
I haven't seen
been
Q.
locked in. We've been
We
locked
here.
in longer than y'all know.
Oh yeah,
really?
nah, we here, man. I haven't seen Toby in a minute. Did you know Clayton?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay. Yeah, I love Clayton. I love Clay. That's my best friend.
He's
Man.
He said, "Lil Clay."
Yeah, man,
He's
big Clay.
locked
You know,
in.
Lil Clay.
locked in as a father now. I love the brother.
Baby
man.
boy and baby girl. Good.
What, he's got a daughter.
He's gonna get
Oh,
a
it's
daughter.
so-
He
oh,
has
it's
a
so
daughter
right.
pretty
They said
soon.
the
He's
best
gonna- he's
hood
about
is
to-
fatherhood.
Yeah.
He's about to be
My
the most
man Tay
humble
got a
man
baby
on
on
the
the way
planet.
too.
You got a baby on the way, man? That's what's up. That's my everybody,
That's all
man.
good. I didn't mean to put you on blast.
He
We
got a
just
baby
talking.
in a way. That's my surrogate. He's really my surrogate.
Gotcha. So you just the yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
That's cool, Slav.
It's the Shafi shit.
So when you really think about, I guess that when especially with the inspiration element, is it a particular type of thing that inspires you and you go and you consciously seek that out, or is it something where it's like, all right, I'm constantly going out and seeking new experiences, new environments, so that I can get inspired by just random shit? Because random shit inspires me.
Absolutely, I agree with you. But that also come from like, bruh. Even today, like I said, I didn't know how I was about to feel coming up here. Like, I'm like, damn, bruh. The last interview I probably did was in 2016. You know how many years ago that was?
16. I graduated high school in 2016.
I think that interview was for UCLA radio or some shit.
I don't know.
Like, so like, I'm not even like, this shit new to me, talking and opening up and stuff. Like, if I wake up one day and decide I don't want to smoke weed no more, that don't mean I'm about to tell my friend, hey, you gotta stop smoking weed, bro. This shit's bad for you.
You know this shit's killing you, right?
Like, nah, bro. Like,
You just bought a fucking half off of me the other day. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
motherfuckers smoke weed like 9-10 years straight. Go a week without smoking, talking about I don't smoke. I say that shit all the time, bro. My girl be getting mad at me. Like, I be like, bro, I don't even smoke. Like, bro, but right now, I guarantee you pass me a jam like that motherfucker.
The amount of times I said like I'm not drinking no more to myself or like to my mom or something like that, and it was like two or three things, like 2 or 3 days or whatever. It was out there. I was like, no, I'm all right. They're like, my man Kevin come over with a beer. I'm just like, yes.
It's like you hit the lot. It's like you just hit the jackpot. Like, yeah, bro, especially a cold beer. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I be going to New York and shit, bro. Like I go out there and get a beer. They will look at you like a unk, dead ass, bro. They'll look at you like an OT or something. Like they'll look at you crazy if you drink a beer, bro.
You know
They'll be
what?
like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you 45? Why are you drinking a beer?
You know,
like, bro,
you know
drink
where I
this
thrive?
Hennessy.
You know where I
Bro,
thrive
they
the
were-
most? When
What?
people look at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm drinking a fucking beer wherever I go. That's the thing, I'm not a liquor guy.
This motherfucker will bring a 40 into an event.
Yeah, easy.
That's tight.
I'm a big kind of intimidating looking cat. Like, tell me to not bring it in. I'm gonna look at you crazy, and then you're gonna let me bring it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because I'm not a big liquor guy anymore. I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow, but like it's fantastic. I feel great right now.
We made a conscious decision. It's like, all right, everything that we are, everything that we've been so far, we're gonna imbue it in this. Most of my music came from two sources, right?
Wait, hold on, my bad.
Music you listen to, the music you listen
The
to.
music you listen to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna say, not yet. You're gonna executive
I hear you.
producer pretty soon.
I hear you.
I feel like you got something to say though.
Oh, if anyone can make music out of the both of us, it's AF. That's the thing.
Executive
Yeah.
producing, I'm looking to pursue that. We just gotta get the budget up, and then we're gonna do that. But so my two
We're gonna
sources,
try- we're gonna get a track from
We're
you.
gonna talk later, bro.
We're gonna get a track from you, brother.
my two sources of like, okay, how my music taste was created. Number one, my parents played in the house like everybody, but they were immigrants, so they just played shit. So it was R&B and it was African music. The stuff I found on my own, it was a video game, man. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Yep. I was gonna,
They
I know you were
had-
gonna say it.
They had rap on there, rock.
So good.
They had underground stuff, mainstream stuff.
What year was that?
I was playing that game in the third one. So this was like this was like
He said
04.
Tony Hawk 3. He said it was the third one.
04. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I gotta be. You know,
Tony
that-
that
04, 05.
gas, boy.
04,
You gotta be
05.
careful. This ain't no
I would
regular
do that.
shit.
I would get those songs.
I'm gonna hit all.
Hey, I see, bro. Your
telling you.
ass going there.
I would get those songs and I'll be like, all right, I want to listen to some music when it's when I'm on the computer. I would go on YouTube, put that song in the suggested. That's how I found. That's why I'm real big into underground, but I still have that rock. I still have that metal in me. I love all of that. And then funk was something I had to find later, just from cultural.
Oh
experience.
no, dude! Funk was the first thing. Funk was the first
that's
thing.
another thing. Like, y'all gotta get me hip to some shit. Like, get me hip to y'all.
Oh, bro, no,
Attic radio.
we're gonna
I
have
like
Attic Radio pretty soon. We're gonna like sit around and just play music and shit like that because we're allowed to do that now. So it's just like, we're gonna make a lot of playlists.
Yeah,
I love to meet people that like got different music taste than me, or just are.
Oh,
Or,
dude,
like-
you gotta get into funk.
Yeah, 'cause
like
I'm sure-
70s, early 80s
y'all gotta
funk.
show me some shit, bro. That's another thing, like shit like
Parliament,
that, bro.
Funkadelic.
Y'all fuck around, put me on to some new music. I fuck around, and drop a funk album next month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But-
it be
Right.
shit like
God.
that. Like, you gotta
I'm
just
telling you.
constantly be trying to change and be able to adapt with shit. I'm
telling you, bro.
And I'm a hustler too, bro.
Yeah,
As
no, you
far
can
as,
get- you can get how you live.
As far as like, bro, you put me, bro. I'm a adapt to whatever situation. Like,
Chameleon.
if I see this shit, like, if I see like, bruh, if I see everybody likes Champion hoodies and I got a plug on Champion hoodies, I'm getting them shit for $2. They paying $40 at the store. I'm gonna go sell them for $20.
Nigga,
Like,
if you get a
that's-
Champion hoodie for $2,
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Nigga ordered
make an example.
50,000 of them.
Like, and I'm saying that as far as like with the music, like I'm really a true hustler. So it's like y'all show me some shit, and I feel like I can make some crank shit. Like, cause
bro, I'm gonna send you a funk
I
playlist.
will really try some,
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a funk playlist,
I'm
bro.
real
Like
experimental, bro.
it's really gonna like get you like in that mode. Just like, hey, bro, like these are the origins of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the origin of hip hop. Like some slight disco, early funk. You know what I'm saying? And like, well, you can get into like the history or whatever of hip hop, but like, yeah, those are the main.
I
components
know,
of
bro.
it.
I probably don't want to answer this, but
I will answer 98% of things.
Y'all ever done shrooms?
Yes, that's his favorite thing.
Allegedly.
That's his
Allegedly.
This is a fictional podcast. If you didn't know, but
Look at the phrases behind him right now. This
What is that?
didn't happen.
Okay, I fuck
It's
with
up there for a
Who did
reason.
the art in this jump?
King Do,
King Do.
fuck with him. Fuck
But
with
now,
him.
so how do y'all feel about shrooms?
They're my preferred psychedelic. You know what I'm saying, for like regular use and like general. You know what I'm saying, like mental cleansing and all that kind of good shit and like fun times. Acid was a lot of fun when I was young.
I did not like acid, bro.
It was fun when I was young. I don't do it now. I don't want to do it now.
Like, bro, that shit just makes you shit and like stay awake long and shit, and you just be. I feel like acid.
You're more wired,
It's
and
like-
it feels more like you feel raw.
I feel like that
It's
shit feels like you took too much Adderall.
Allegedly, right?
Perfect,
Allegedly.
perfect
If you
way to
But
describe it.
shrooms, I fuck with shrooms. Shrooms just feels like
You feel warm. You feel it's a little bit warm.
I feel like
you know,
shrooms is an actual trip. You actually see like vibrant colors and shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you eat it straight up? Do you eat it straight up?
Yeah, I ate them straight up.
Ooh, he dry dogged them.
But that goes back to what I was saying, finding inspiration and doing different things, bro. I would have never done shrooms if I ain't meet my girl, bro. No funny.
Oh yeah,
you know
you probably looked at it crazy, right?
Bro, look, we did shrooms and we watched the Kid Cudi documentary, bro. And bro, they was on that joint crying, and we was laughing at them. Like, bro, why are they crying? It's not that
fucking
deep.
loser. You fucking dress wearing loser.
And have y'all watched that joint? Shia LaBeouf was on that joint just crying.
Bro, I don't want to watch that joint, bro. Cause
it was sad as shit.
That's the thing, cause I was like a huge Cudi fan for so long, and then this nigga started being weird for some reason. I don't know.
He got real weird, but nobody could discredit him.
Cudi fan. I'm still a huge Cudi fan, bro.
Like,
to this day. He's the reason why Kanye is very huge. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot to do with Twisted Dark Fantasy, which is his best album. Cudi himself, all his discography is above a 7 rating. You know what I'm saying? He's the best. But nigga wore a dress. He's weird.
But at the same time,
no comment. You can wear whatever you want, man.
If Cudi you want to hear,
shout out to Cudi.
So I assume, we talking about Cudi. I assume you love the Kid Cudi album, just the way he does an album. If you want to listen to another,
I stopped listening to him. What's that song? I'm cold blooded.
What? You didn't like Indica?
What the fuck? No, that's the.
You stopped.
I like that song.
That.
I only know 3 songs on that album.
Cold blooded nigga.
Yeah, that joke.
I'm so cold.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
I've said this many times.
That was a joke.
But that was the last album I listened to.
That was one of my favorite songs.
And if you want to listen to Teleport to Jamie, was that after?
Teleport to Jamie was on.
I do not remember.
Goddamn.
That might be. Is that the new shit?
That was a mixtape, actually.
But you know who I've been fucking with lately, though?
Ooh.
That came back real heavy.
Oh, came back?
Vince Staples.
I fuck with Vince, but
did y'all listen to his last 2 albums?
I always liked Vince.
Listened to his last one, okay. I listened to the one before that, also okay.
Nah, you gotta go back and listen to it, bro.
No, I fuck with Vince for a long time.
That's the thing. I gave it one listen. I'm gonna give it another because I really fuck with Vince.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. That shit hard.
I really do fuck with Vince.
I love Vince, but when I heard him in the interview
Vince
describe
Staples and McMahon.
When I heard him in the interview describe this whole music shit, the business way he described it, I was like, okay, every Vince Staples album is gonna have like 3 or 4 songs that are like apex Vince Staples. The rest, it's about sync licensing, and he said that in the interview.
Yeah, nah, he be dropping gems, bro. He was like in any other genre, they don't say like it's the country game. It's the rock game, but they say it's the rap game because this shit is a game.
I did hear about that. It's one of those things where
it's a game, bro. And once you learn that it's a game, you start moving real wavy. You gotta know that it's a game, bro. People be trying to like change the rules to this shit, and it's 100%. Like, bro, the shit about the shit is there's no rules.
Yeah, 100%. And it is one of those things. I done
seen people blow up. They done like, bro, you never know, bro. You never know. This might be the way motherfuckers tap in with me.
Right.
Because, all right, yeah, my music good, but it might be something that I say that make them go listen to my music.
Oh yeah, bro. That's the thing. Like marketing nowadays, bro, it's just like you have to do interviews like this. You have to like be someone else besides like your music and besides like what you're putting out. Because like if you're just that, like you're a 2-dimensional character, bro. Like you damn near have to be 4D now. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have opinions. You have to have, you know what I'm saying, like shit like kind of shit like that. Like yeah, bro. Like I definitely understand it, but like. It's one of those things with Vince too. It's just like I was a little bit bothered by what he said. It was just like, you know what I'm saying, it's the gay whatever. It's like, yeah, we just call it that. That's more just vernacular. No. It is. I understand 100% what he says, and it's 100% right. That's the thing. But there is a rock game. There is a country game. There is you know what I'm saying? But it's vernacular. It's more vernacular than anything else. It's more just like, oh, we call it the game, but like they don't call it the game, but they still have it. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying because I saw some shit the other day.
You tried to take it left, bro. You smacked, bro. Hell nah.
No, I saw some shit.
I get what you're saying.
I'm left-handed, doggy. I'll take it all the way left.
It's definitely there is a rock game.
I throw footballs and all the good shit left-handed. I can't write left-handed. I'm ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying?
That's tight though. I fuck with that.
I'm him.
Yo, is that opal on your hand?
We're him. You know what I'm saying?
Is that opal?
Turquoise.
I don't know. No, she got a ring that look just like it.
I just got me an opal one today. Boom.
But
so much energy has been exchanged just now.
As far as music though, like, all right, like, how do y'all feel like somebody that you knew, like somebody like me that you said you knew for a long time, knew about for a long time, right?
Sorry, what's the question?
I'm asking you, how would y'all feel about, like, what would y'all want from somebody that y'all knew for someone as long as me? Like, knowing that I did it for as long as I did, what would y'all want to see?
This is
not particularly me, but as far as any artist that you followed for that long, what makes that difference to be like, damn,
this is
like
how I feel.
Yeah,
Because I'm somebody who will look at where you're from, right? And when I see where you're from and I see the demographics, especially if you're from somewhere like Moco that is very diverse,
yeah.
my expectation for experimentation from you is going to be so much higher because I know you grew up around everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't the whole appropriation thing. I don't feel the same as a lot of these people. I like when people experiment, and if it's trash, we can just call it trash and be like, yeah, you failed your experiment.
Nah, but okay.
I'm glad I'm in a place where I can actually call things trash. And like,
but I also want to be able to hold on. Could we talk about something because it's
yeah,
like,
please.
all right.
Talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, it's
man.
cool to experience, but then it's also like it's artists that just never miss, right?
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't believe there is a no miss cat. There's cats I love and like they rarely miss.
Y'all don't think? All right. Look, I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm not trying to sound like no old head or anything.
You're older, bro. Like
Biggie dropped 2 albums, 2 perfect albums.
I don't believe in a perfect album, and I don't believe that those 2 albums were perfect. No.
Nah.
damn
See,
near.
I'm a fan of.
No, that's the thing, and I'm a big fan of both Pac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? I study them both because they're both considered the greatest artists, rap artists of all time. I've studied them greatly. No, they're not perfect albums, but I understand what you're saying in the sense that it's like he had 2 God level projects. You know what I'm saying? Come out
on
simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? Like not simultaneously, but like back to back.
Even
on an album that's 10 tracks, 10, 12 tracks, and it's an hour long. It's like, okay, where is the miss or the most missest thing? And what song contextually
later on, can we
You
have
just said
later on?
you was talking about Dark Fantasy. You don't think that's a perfect album?
No.
Oh, dude, damn near.
There's a
That's a
near.
perfect album.
Damn near.
What does perfect mean in this sense? Maybe we
No skips. Perfect means no skips to me.
No skips is different than no skips and perfect. I feel like those things shouldn't be put together.
We should have the conversation though. The Wayne is number
50
one.
Cent? You say what? What, Joe?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's a perfect album.
One or 2 skips. One or 2.
If no skips
one or
is
2. One or 2.
If no skips is what's defined as perfect, then yes.
Okay.
No
But
skips.
that's not my definition of perfect.
What would perfect be?
Perfect would mean every.
That's the thing. If it's no skips, then it's one of, like is that
That's the thing.
is that
You've
a part of the criteria
thing.
kind of thing?
You've met what I believe to be a reasonable criteria for you to say
I know
perfect.
you pretty
I
general,
understand why you're saying that, and I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But for me, as somebody who listened to a lot of conceptual albums in my sort of developmental kind of years,
But to you, who's perfect? That's more like I think that's like
That's all.
it would be like, all right, concept from start to finish, story wise. There's a story there, but I'm also not skipping any song, and every song is musically.
Camera now and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Every song is musically is all the way there.
Get hard drive. No, it's dark and it's hot. No skips.
You said get hard.
No
or
skips.
something like
No
that.
skips.
I was-
No
I was
skips,
gonna
not perfect.
slander you.
There's a skip or 2 in there.
Yeah, I fuck with DMX hard though, but like,
would say.
I feel like that's an artist you can't even listen to. If I listen to a full DMX album all the way through, I might I'm gonna be like, bruh.
I'm like, I feel a little aggravated. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how I'm gonna feel, bro.
I've seen him in concert, and it is like a thing. Okay, like when I went to go see DMX in concert, I'm in front row. He prayed over the crowd. He cried. He did push-ups. He did push-ups, sit-ups. Like it was like an hour.
That's some crazy energy.
It was like an
though.
hour or something, but it was an experience.
Yeah.
I was in the front row. One of the girls behind me, she was like, after a while, she was like, I didn't come here for this. It like went from the front and went to the back. Like it was a whole experience.
What sense did she say like I wouldn't come here for this?
She was like, I think it's because he was like doing push-ups, praying, crying. Like it was like a whole experience with him.
I came to
you
see
know what I
the
mean?
cat. I can't even see dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't even see.
Yeah, but I don't think she thought that was what she thought she was gonna get a concert.
I get what you're saying.
She didn't know that she was gonna get preyed on, and like
Oh,
really he stopped. No, like he stopped. He stopped the
Word.
music and was like, "Let's all pray, dear Heavenly Father," and then he'll stop.
Heavenly Father.
He'll say he'll say a little like he'll tell a little story and started crying. Like she was like, "I didn't come here for this," and like I remember I never forgot that. But it was a very 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 good. Listen, we got. I'm about to say we got to go home. I got to go home with this guy.
Yeah, like that was crazy, right?
I gotta stay with him for the rest of the night.
Drive, but that's all.
No, I'm just saying I have to deal with him for the rest of the night.
Alright, man, so
Are you messed up drunk?
man, I get rude.
He gets rude. He gets a little rude. Yeah, but I mean, I love the guy, man. This man is.
I get rude.
This is an awesome podcast. So far.
Nah, there's two. There's two.
I'm enjoying. Thank you for letting me be a part.
It's actually two though. It's two of me, bro.
You're rude drunk. Okay.
It's either rude.
Do you have a name for your drunk you?
Nah, we might have to get drunk together, go out, rage, and you could think of a name for me.
Oh yeah.
I'm either rude or I act like I'm the richest man on earth and I spend all my money and I say everything's on me.
Everything's on him.
Come on, let's go. We balling out.
Shots on Shafi is a thing.
Oh, shots on Shafi.
Yo,
That is the name of the episode. Fuck the bullshit.
I mean, take your cup, pal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shots on
Shots
yeah.
on Shafi is a thing.
That's crazy.
Oh man, shots on Shafi, man. Nah, that's the one thing I had to learn about, like, you know what I'm saying, being like I guess a friendly social drunk. You know what I'm saying? It's
now
like,
you gotta buy someone
don't,
to drink.
no, don't buy people drink. don't
go
spend
ahead.
money on anything but yourself.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is the beer over
But
there?
nah,
Yeah.
so look, I want to know like
Can someone bring me a beer? If you
What?
can. Oh my god, thank you so much.
So-
Please.
what is next for y'all? What y'all want to do? Like, I know y'all say y'all got the radio shit about to pop off and all.
Oh
that.
no, we got a few things popping, man. You know what I'm saying? AM's a genius, obviously, and
I
he's
also
like right. Oh yeah.
I also seen y'all be doing the shows and shit, bro. Y'all gotta bring me up there, bro. I'm trying.
Oh, bro, we're gonna have a lot of shows.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a goddamn many shows.
We're definitely
We
doing
need to
we're
be a part
definitely
of
doing
that.
something in
Yeah.
July.
Management.
Huh? Yeah, July. We have to talk to management.
I'm definitely.
But we definitely doing something in July on the
Trying to be a
4th.
part of that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like
Attic Independence.
I wanna come bring my people out and let them come vibe with y'all. Like that would be a vibe.
Nah,
Like,
we doing.
I want
we
to
gonna do something.
bring all my people up to y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? We turn that bitch up
Oh yeah, 100%.
and we
Man.
gonna party. We gonna have a good time, bro. No.
Oh
funny.
no, 100%, man.
Can we play some music? You
We
have
can-
the ability of doing that?
We can definitely
Yes,
play
yes.
music if you got.
No,
yeah.
we've got the rights. We'll get flagged on YouTube. I'll contest the flag.
I will
Be
go
good.
personally to YouTube and say,
and
please stop.
Please.
Hey, bro, this is a nice ass light too. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, we got 3 of them damn things. I don't know what a damn plug for the third
D-plug.
one is, but yeah, no, we got some good
That shit
lights.
fake look like a porn set. I ain't gonna lie.
I love it.
I like it. I like
the
it.
lights
Bro.
I love it.
and,
You know what I'm
and the way
saying?
the cameras is set up.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying?
What
bro?
do you mean you don't have enough money for this
Pause.
pizza?
If you need some help, with your OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? We'll be your OnlyFan. You know what I'm saying? Oh god.
You need a whole hazmat suit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no kizzy.
Yeah, what I was saying. But again,
Shout
bro,
out to Holly, man.
Hollywood in the building.
That's a big part of. That's a big part of like.
Hey everybody, shout out Hollywood in the building. You guys really don't know all the deepness, but I was really a big part of Montgomery County hip hop. We'll talk about that another time.
we're gonna talk about it on your interview because I didn't know that, and now I want to interview you very bad. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
that's
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna
be
say that's
tight.
a very significant thing that was just said.
That was a very significant thing that Barry said.
That's gonna be tight.
Because-
No,
you know,
funny,
because-
she used to throw shows back in the day and all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
She was the first. She had a podcast before it was a thing, bro.
And oh,
In 2009, called the session online.
oh my God, follow me.
My
on Instagram,
bad, bro.
please,
Oh my
please,
God. Yeah, pull Brody up.
Please, you
Yeah,
need to
guys
be
are a
on
little
here.
bit Younger than me, so.
You ain't number 25, ain't you? Shit, you ain't number 24.
25.
You ain't number
Hey,
24. You ain't
hey,
number
look,
24.
look, y'all not gonna do this on my interview, man. All that shit.
Listen, he's very protective over me. I hate going out places with him. He just don't be talking to my sister, get on her face. So he's really
Yeah, man, I don't like that.
Man,
if y'all know,
bro, no,
yeah,
Shafi-
like having like women friends and like sisters and stuff. Like,
Nah,
y'all know, bro. Like,
bro, no,
I don't play none of that shit, bro. Like,
Shaw, bro, I got an older sister who, you know what I'm saying, obviously like her brother and her father and her mother, who was very attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit I would get just because she was bad. I was like, nigga, I will break every nigga's jaw.
You're ugly motherfucker though, bro. I ain't gonna
You know what I'm saying? Shafi, I wish you could say that with a straight face. I wish you could say that with a straight face. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like,
You said you don't even believe you right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of the things. I know you're saying it for a joke. Like niggas don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying?
What made you, bro? I fuck with the hairdo though. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. What made you?
Maryland's
what made you
rough
go?
if I turn around.
What made you go afro?
Please. Man, dude,
I feel like that's such a free look. Like, you definitely don't got shit to do when you wake up in the morning. Like, I feel like that's how people look at. Like certain hairdos, you know what I mean? Like people with wicks and shit like that, or like just certain people.
I love wicks, I think they're beautiful.
I fuck with wicks, bro. Even like motherfuckers with the motherfucking crazy bangs and shit. It's like, bro, you probably not having. You don't have to be social or nothing. Like, there's certain hairdos that you don't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just tell.
Or me personally, I look at them people like, all right, you probably are the manager at a very niche type of store that does well. And you're very happy because you love what you do. And I'd be like, damn, that's an enviable person, right? Like if you were you were just a tattooed motherfucker and you got the crazy hair, but you work at like a great tattoo shop that you love.
I don't have any good tattoos. I really want good tattoos, but
you don't have any?
I have bad ones.
I have bad ones as well.
I have two bad ones that my friend did in my basement.
Bad tattoos show character.
You know what I'm saying? But
if you don't have a bad tattoo, I'm judging you.
I jolly don't trust you. I really don't trust you.
Nah, that's respectable. Having zero or having tattoos and not having a bad one.
Horrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, horrible. I ain't gonna lie, like not having tattoo. Nah, that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. Look at that joke.
Horrible. Like, that was it. Terrible.
I be fucking with shit like that. But not,
it's terrible.
It's more different not to be tatted than tatted nowadays. Everybody's tatted. Everybody got face tats.
Like, not everybody.
I love the face tat.
People do got. People be tatted. People be tatted, bro. Y'all know people be tatted.
Oh yeah, no,
kids be tatted.
Everybody 100%.
That's culture now. Like, I'm a rap. I'm gonna make one song. I'm gonna get a face tat. I'm gonna show some guns, some bread. You know what I'm saying?
Showing guns back in the day meant your arms. It meant your arms.
I'm a rap. You know what I'm saying? Rap about my ops, diss somebody. And I'm litty.
I'm lit.
I have no tattoos on my body.
You have no tattoos?
Not on my body, but my ears. So technically, it's not my body.
She just wanted to tell y'all.
What the fuck?
She only hears money.
Look, I have
she got dollar signs on her ear. Cause
so you got tattoos on your body?
Technically not. My body is different. Your head and your body are separate.
Sure.
I would love to get into the.
My man got lazy as shit when the weed hit.
I would love to get into your brain sometime.
I suppose
your head is not your body.
I suppose.
You know what I'm saying? Your head is not your body. You're definitely coming on an interview, and that's gonna be my first question.
Yo, that's a crazy interview title.
And that's
your head
is
not your body.
And that's my first question. That's my first question.
Damn.
What the fuck do you mean? What the hell do you mean, man? But
bro, you know how rappers always be like, "Yeah, I just want the head." It's like, bro,
it's always been odd to me.
That's kind of weird.
Like, why did I go through all this trouble? Why did I go through all this trouble?
Yeah, but it's like if I just want the head, like I probably shouldn't even be fucking with you.
About
if
seven.
The head wasn't already implied. It's more just like you're having bad sex. You know what I'm saying?
I bought 7 mimosas. You telling me I only want the head?
Are you kidding me? I drove home.
It's Sunday. I said Sunday.
We're at my house.
Listen.
It's Sunday 3 p.m.
Listen.
We off 7 mimosas. We just left brunch.
Listen, this
I'm
eggs Benedict.
Some boxing.
This eggs Benedict was.
He said eggs Benedict.
Your eggs Benedict was $37. You talking about I only want the head? That's just I don't understand that. I don't know what went into that process.
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's legit.
The bill was the bill was $367.
It's mad gay. It's gay as shit. I'm so glad she said it first. Yeah,
I didn't expect y'all to agree with me.
Man.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, we going out to brunch. I'm definitely trying to get some box for sure.
Not gonna lie. I don't
just want the head.
I went to an HBCU. I am a brunch man.
Oh yeah, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
You in the Morehouse.
Come on, man.
I wish.
Overpriced
I didn't
eggs.
go to college, bro. What was your college experience like?
I did not go to college myself.
I feel.
Hey, man, cheers to that, man. And cheers to you going to college. Because, hey, man, it's no fucking way that works in this world. Like, you gotta find your way, bro. That shit ain't about nothing, bro. Go to college or don't go to college. I'm not a role model. Don't follow me, bro. Just do what the fuck you want to do. No cap.
This is the thing is like, I never feel that I can describe my college experience as a typical.
Wait, but hold on. Isn't that an all-boys school?
It is.
Oh man, I would have fucking dropped out the first day.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's not gonna.
This
It
is
doesn't.
the vibe.
It doesn't feel like that at all. You're across the street from an all women's school. The gender.
Yeah, that's what a coach of mine said to me too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen,
that's the thing. My coach and my dad, he went to Morehouse. My dad went to Howard.
The bitches across the street, man.
Listen,
He's like, yo, Ben, you should go to, you should go to Spell. You should go to Morehouse. You know what I'm saying? Spell it right across the street. My dad looked at me. I was about 11 years old. He was like,
There's
three
women for every man.
I'm not going to no all-boys school.
He was like, do you want to go across the street or do you want to go across the yard? You know what I'm saying? It's like, because he went to Howard and shit. Because there was men and shit like that. He was like, he went to Morehouse.
My girl best friend went to Howard, bro.
There was men and shit like that. So I was like, I don't know. I kind of want to go to Howard. I don't know.
This is the thing. It's 3 women for every man. It was fine, but like
nah, bro.
No, that's 100% because a lot of the Atlanta cats are light in.
That's the thing. Once you include that, it's a whole different story. Yeah, you know, my college experience was mostly about the city of Atlanta. I spent most of my time around trying to make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Trying to strike deals and shit. But the good thing about it, I feel, was that I was 18, 19, 20 trying to do these things. I was very, very young, and I've already bumped my head every different way.
That shit shaped you who you are.
Do that. So it's like, I've already had shit fall through because I didn't accentuate this detail. I didn't cross this T, dot this I. I didn't do this extra detail thing. I've already had that happen.
You didn't do what the white man wanted you to do.
I've interacted with very few white men. I used to work security at the frat houses.
But you interacted with the boule.
Wait, so like I'm a little ignorant to this, so I don't know. But at an HBCU, like, is it all black teachers?
It's a 98% black teachers. There's white people there.
You get the cat that want to have dreadlocks and shit like that. Just be like, oh no, you know. What I'm saying?
That's the thing. The white teachers I had were like, they were just regular white people. I had a math teacher that was a white dude. He was just like a regular white dude. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. He was, you know.
Yeah, because I forgot, like you had to take regular ass classes when like you're like in early college. You had to take regular dumbass classes.
But even when I went into specialized classes, it was a white person or two. The white lady I had, she was quite pleasant. She was cool.
Information is information at a certain point.
That's the thing. It was never. She never made it weird racially. She was just like, here's the material. And here's a way you can indulge more in the material. This was
she never said
art.
nigger. You know what I'm saying?
This was like art and aesthetics. So, you know what I'm saying? So she was cool, but no, 98%, 97%.
About. I went to MC. You know what I'm saying, for about 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
And you said I ain't doing that shit.
I had an art teacher. Yeah, she you know what I'm saying, like I'm trying to think.
I like next time, bro. I want the hand mic. I like that better.
You want no? Take it off.
You can do this right now.
I should have been there.
You want the hand mic? Do you want? I'll turn that mic off.
Yeah, bro. I fuck with these. Y'all should have gave me this off break.
I didn't know, because most niggas want that. No, take it off.
Oh shit.
There you go, boy.
Let's just plug in. Let's slide that.
Yeah, because I feel like I probably wasn't even talking into that shit, bro. No,
wait, tap your joint real quick.
No, they're all on. They're all on. Slide that back.
That's one right.
Yeah, right, slide that back. Boom.
Yeah, bro. I like this way better, bro. I wish I had I wish y'all had gave me a choice.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all should give people a choice next time. See, now I feel way more swaggy, like holding it like this.
Oh, bro, my bad, bro.
Like,
I most niggas want to just be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, because I'm like,
Maybe
you
I'm
saw me.
Maybe I'm just getting drunk. I didn't even look at that y'all. I didn't even look. You've been holding it the whole time. I just said something. If I want to,
you good, you good, you good, G, you good, G. But fucking like, cause my college ain't like, bro, like I went to MC, I did like a little art class and shit like that. It was just like, you know what I'm saying, joint, why is the iPad? Why is the remote? You know what I'm saying? It's like, she showed us within 2 days like her little art installation for like some Black Lives Matter stuff. You know what I'm saying? So automatically I was just like, you dumb bitch. Like, yeah, like I don't want to be in this fucking class. You know, so I just stopped coming. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, it just became a thing where I didn't go to college. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Type shit. I mean,
because my sister went to college.
You just didn't stay in college.
Nah, because my sister went to a real college. She did her whole thing and she's doing fantastic now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's your sister's name? I feel like I might know her.
Jessica Tynes. She was probably your year.
Really?
Tynes, Jessica.
Nah, because that would have been my year, and he's older than me.
Oh, he's 2014. Yeah, you're
2013. I'm 2013.
Jess was there. But
she was there. But
you likely didn't know her, which I'm happy about, honestly.
Yeah,
which I'm you know what I'm saying? Which I'm happy about because you know my sister was out the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My sister was out the way, yeah, so that's awesome.
Nobody really has stories about their sister.
I love the fact that my sister was out the way. You know what I'm saying? She was like me.
Kizzy.
My sister's just a fucking reserved conservative girl who listens to fucking jazz and country. I love it.
I love you know what I'm saying? Like I sort of love the fact that my sister's like, you know what I'm saying, liking white boys right now. Just because
y'all are the same age?
Nah.
He's 20, you're 20 what?
6.
I'm 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just turned 25 a couple days ago. Happy birthday.
Yeah, no, March 13th.
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks,
Which
guys.
was the bad luck day in Fairly Odd Parents.
I gotta take you out to eat or something, man.
I would love that, man.
I got you.
I would love that. If you want to do it, I'll go half on the bill. Honestly, it's like
nah, we ain't doing it like that.
Oh, dude, I love. Dude,
I got you, bro.
Let's link up. No,
I'm gonna tell you, my birthday coming up, bro. So I'm gonna get you all the way, bro. My shit coming up. You could get me some Roman Roosters, bro.
You March, baby?
Nah, I'm in August.
Your birthday's not coming up, then nigga. You're in August.
I'm saying yours passed. Coming up means it's in the future.
I thought you meant like coming up. I thought you meant like coming up like a few like. You know what
When's your birthday?
It was like 5 months, November 12th.
Damn, my mom's is November 11th.
That's crazy.
You're Scorpio.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of the things
I
mean.
always get like a stank face from women. This is like,
I get a good face usually. It's like, you're a Pisces.
Okay.
I don't know.
Pisces is considered an off-brand.
I don't know shit about zodiac signs.
But it's me though. That's the thing.
Aquarius,
The only things I know about zodiac signs is because of the women that I've dealt with in my life.
Yeah.
Same here.
So that's how I deal with people as far as like when it comes to zodiac signs. I only know about that shit because of women.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I know
thing.
about
Like, I
know about like Scorpios because my mom's a Scorpio. Like I know about Sagittarius because my dad's a Sagittarius. My girl is Sagittarius. I know about Cancers because my sister is Cancer. Like shit like that. You feel me? Like
it's always been weird. I never liked the Cancer one because it's like, oh, you're a Cancer.
So many
I'm just like,
yeah, like you're Cancer. You're fucking cancerous. I'm so sorry.
Cancer's bad.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Cancer's
Like,
bad.
We can't get rid of you no matter how hard we try.
Like, dude, half people are gonna be diagnosed with cancer now, apparently, which is a scary statistic. Apparently,
damn, we really dogged that
if you eat too many Glicks, you go get cancer. If you eat too many Glicks, you go get cancer.
Are we destroying it more?
Yeah, we're destroying it, man. Come on.
Is it done?
It's almost done. Come on, finish it. Don't be a pussy. Oh, look, he said, don't awake the beast.
Go.
Shafi.
Fucking.
Nah, you seen? I ain't gonna lie. When we watched this joint back, oh shit.
All right.
Hey, when you watch this joint back,
You want to listen to beer?
hey, when you
I'll take
listen,
that.
when y'all watch this joint back, y'all gonna see how he got drunker and drunker through the whole joint.
It's always
His whole
that's
demeanor
always a
changed
fun
from the
thing.
beginning.
You
to
won't
the
be
end.
able to tell.
Nah, you can tell, cuz. Your whole energy changed, bro, from the beginning towards right now. Not in a bad way either. I fuck with it.
It's in the best.
You're fun, bro.
No, because it's in the best way.
You're like me,
because,
bro.
like,
You're a rager, bro.
Yeah, because it's the best way because like we're having a great fucking interview with you, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is a great interview.
I'm super
Awesome,
happy
man.
about this as well, bro.
Oh, dude, this is great, man. Like I'm glad we have you on. I'm glad we have you on.
I'm glad. I'm happy to be here, bro. No cap.
Sometimes,
nice to officially meet y'all again and actually have a great like experience.
Actually, the camera work.
I don't know anything about camera work.
I've
Awesome.
really been hearing about you since high school. Like,
Yeah,
it was always dirty Shafi, and it was always one thing
I think you're in the
I
shop.
kept in my mind because see the way this works is that the way people book is like they DM him or they DM me or they DM the page itself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in this situation, it came through him. And when he told me, that's the thing. We'll just text each other like, oh yeah, we got such and such tomorrow.
We live
got such and
together.
such.
We live together. When we text, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we just text. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it'll
I
be
want to
like,
see him for days.
that's just
That's how I prefer it.
it is
That's
what
how I
it
prefer
is. No, I love it, but it's just like
I regret this already, bro. My arm hurting and shit. I don't know how you did that shit for
That's
so long.
why I said, bro. I was like, I don't want to give
Yeah,
you
bro,
like
you're
the
right.
fucking bro. Like I like doing this because I
This
like
shit back
doing
in.
it.
You should have gave this shit to her.
No, here you go. No,
Yeah, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Just in
No,
case
send it to
someone
her.
has some slick shit to say, we just throw it in there.
So, man.
but it's like
There we go. Yeah.
yeah, when he told when he texted me,
Tired of shit on this. Oh,
Woo!
I'll buy you a new one if that shit break.
you know, he texted me, he was like, oh yeah, Shafi is tomorrow, like yesterday. And he was like, and I was like, damn, it's a long time coming. Because I've legit been hearing about this man
Your shit
for
went out,
10
bro.
years.
So what was like the first shit you heard though? Like first musically,
What do you mean?
first song you heard musically?
The first song I ever heard, it was
Yeah.
probably
No, by me.
by you.
Listen, not ever, motherfucker. Like,
I don't think I even remember that.
you know, like the first song I heard was like a funk joint, probably from my dad. You know, I don't know.
My shit was-
Probably George Clinton. Actually, probably George Clinton.
I think it was back. It was. This is the thing. I don't remember the name because it would have literally been like 2013, 14.
Damn, no,
I wish I was
good.
good.
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Like I know I heard this shit
Yeah.
because we were music heads. That's how we bonded with our group.
You were definitely more of a music head than like, you know what I'm saying, me and shit like that. You know what I mean?
When you came into our shit, as far as just like friend group wise, it was the crucible. You had to bring music, you had to bring jokes, and you had to bring stories. If it wasn't that, you was out of the inner circle.
I just bought like audaciousness and this like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But you didn't hang out with my friend group. You hung out with me. That was
I hung out with you and Kevin.
yeah. So that's a different thing.
So I was like, like the two alphas
Kevin-
of the group. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin's music taste is crazy, and then I
Kevin's
and then I
music
hear-
taste is better than all of ours.
You have a fucking friend who's like 6'4" and has great music taste, and he's like, yeah, I have a brother who's 6'6" with even better music taste than me. I'm like, all right, man.
No, I tell no.
Just follow the motherfucker on Twitter.
I tell cats like, you know what I'm saying, like, no, my brothers are 6'4" and 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Like, no,
That's all it
they're
is.
strong. You know, they're big. I'm not 6 foot. I'm 5'11". You know what I'm saying? Just no afro.
This nigga's discombobulated because I would never. If I'm 5'11", I'm 6 foot. That's how I was when I was 5'11".
No, because I don't want to be a fraud. I don't want to be a fraud.
You know where
what I'm saying?
you know where you
Women lie
live,
about
boy.
their
This is the
height, like women lie about their
I don't want to. I don't
is
want to lie
America.
about my height though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to lie. It's like, nigga, I'm 5'11". You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm not 6 foot. It's all good. You know what I mean? But like the fro does its thing. I don't want to count the fro because the fro is its own individual cat. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't see the fro talking into the mic right now. I hear a crunch.
I don't care what you heard, bro.
So like,
That's not even
I'm
bad.
loving-
well,
Podcast
I seen y'all. She wanted to play some music before we wrap this shit up and everything. We definitely want to play some music.
if we can
but I
get
want to
somebody
talk about
connected on the Bluetooth, we
what
can do
is,
that.
what is that joint y'all was talking about? Like, I be saying I didn't really listen to it or really see what was going on, but what y'all be doing the little like on the block type performances type like
Attic
what was-
Radio. That
Okay.
is something. It's mainly about It's mainly about the resources we have available at the time, which at the time were less. Right now, we've got everything ready to do that at any time.
As far as what though, like what freestyles or like what?
Sometimes
what
it's
is- what is
freestyle.
it
Sometimes it's just a performance song. Sometimes it's just like not a contrast, but a blending between the art and that artist and the song in general to just create a creative experience.
Funnel in the pipe is crazy though. Sorry.
I do hit snaps, which is what it's called, and
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing.
Just I ain't seen it before.
Not judging you, but not judging you.
No, they're called. No.
I'm definitely judging.
You're definitely judging.
Oh please. Oh please.
I feel 100%
Oh
judged.
please. Oh please, call me a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Call me garbage.
Nah, you
Call me
gotta be a
garbage.
piece of shit to do that, bro.
This guy's a pervert.
I ain't worried about being a piece of shit, pal.
Nah, this guy's a pervert. Don't participate in that.
Yeah, for one
He likes
Oh
being
yeah,
called.
no, watch me put the funnel in it. You know, watch me make the snap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give
do
a
not
I'm about to make
do
a snap
not
of you
participate
doing
in
a
this.
snap, bro. No funny.
This man is a pervert.
snap on the snap.
My son is.
the hell. Yeah, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still very attractive. Still good
Yes.
looking. Yes,
I can see you doing like
from
I ain't gonna
her.
lie, like
From her.
pause.
Yes.
I can see you doing like one of them MTV shows, bro. Like for like the Flavor Flav shit or some shit. Like
If it's like best podcast host,
Yeah.
it's like a
I can
podcast
see you
host
doing some
competition.
shit like that, bro.
He's like a
Being involved,
Yeah, definitely.
being involved with Flavor Flav would be
An honor.
just the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, I just hanging out with that cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be so fucking fun. Because I know this
chose
cat.
you.
I know the history of Public Enemy. I know the history of these cats. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's such a weird dichotomy because, like, you know what I'm saying? Flavor Flav is just like the antithesis of like what Public Enemy was and what Chuck D was. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like
He's the ultimate hype man.
it's amazing.
I never even heard a song about that, man.
He's the ultimate.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Not that I know.
Yes, you have.
You have.
Fight the
Even through
power.
just watching
Fight the
movies.
power.
Fight the power. Yes.
You gotta fight the power. What that be?
Yeah. You
Never
know,
heard Fight the Power?
you've heard Fight the
If
Fight the
you
Power.
watched enough movies, it's just a person.
Shafi, if you watch enough nigga movies and you've watched, you know what I'm saying, you've been a part of hip hop, you've heard Fight the Power.
Why?
Did you want to get into like different things other than music or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to like start acting, writing like books and whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to write.
creatively. What
I
do you
want to
want
write I want to write. I be talking about that shit. I want to write a book for sure. I want to write a book. I want to get into acting. I want to write songs. That's really what I want to do.
like ghostwriting, writing songs. Or
Yeah,
like,
I
you know what I'm
want to
saying?
be a songwriter.
That'd be great for you, bro.
I really think I could write.
I think you can really do it.
I think I could write really good songs. I think I make really good music, and I think like I could sell this shit, bro. Like I wanna do songwriting. I really wanna live out my musical fantasy and be like the greatest artist ever, and be like on some Biggie Smalls like story to tell type shit, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I lived that life, and I just want to show this shit to the world, bro. That's really my main shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no trucking plans or, like, I'm not trying to go start no real estate. I'm trying to get this shit for what the fuck I'm good at. I'm
Yeah,
good at
'cause
what
I
I
feel
do,
like-
and that's what I want to do with my
Yeah,
life.
because that's the thing. Because I definitely think, like, bro, like, you know, as far as just like what you want to do with your thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cross pollination is like your kind of bag. You know what I mean? Like, get into the movies, get into writing other people's music. You know what I'm saying? Like, get.
And I ain't gonna lie, I done wrote a lot of songs for people, bro. I done wrote a lot of songs for people. I don't even.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe
I'm
it.
a ghost, cause it's ghost writing. I'm a ghost. I ain't about to tell y'all what the fuck.
But nah, we get you on it. We
shit, bro. No kizzy.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I really, bro. Like y'all said, bro. Like I know in the beginning I was trying to be like, like y'all know who I am, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's cool now. We friends now. I'm not about to do that.
That's the thing. I don't
soft
care.
persona no more, bro. Like no
Brother.
kizzy, bro. Y'all know who I am. I did a lot of shit, bro. No funny.
Nah,
Y'all
bro.
know.
Yeah,
I've been
bro.
very
I don't
involved.
care. Nah, brother. I don't care about the
Nah, it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
I just
Like,
had to say that one time.
that's the thing. No, like I care about the person you is.
It's a switch. Nah, but you know,
I care about the person you is, bro. And I appreciate like the cat that you brought on the podcast, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're type cat that we want to have on more and more. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Hell yeah.
And like before we play a song, I was like, when did you want to get the face at?
When I just woke up one day and I was like, bro, I just really hate everybody for real. I don't give a fuck. Like,
you hated niggas for it?
Yeah, that ass. Like, I just was like,
what does it say?
It's my mother name now. I didn't even know what to get. I was just like, bro, I want to go get a face tat. I ain't gonna lie, I did get it to get a girl though. I got my first face tat. She was like, I think face tats are cool. I said, you think they're cool?
You got it, girl, bro. Come on.
I pulled back up. I said, what's him? You like it? She like,
damn.
It's so cool.
Damn,
I said, okay, it worked. I'm in there.
Word.
Bow. Face tat just to get. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it.
It's what it is.
Let's do it.
So what else we gonna let?
All right, man. Yeah, what we gonna hear, bro?
Play one more song for you, bro. I gotta think about what I want to play though.
Nah, think about it. What we gonna play?
Make sure to put "Don't Change" if people haven't, heard it. You don't have to put, just let them hear a little something. Let them hear some of your like mixtape.
Why you ain't been focused? I've been feeling hopeless. Sleeping with the roaches, bottles full of pain. My dog turned a dope head, wake up chasing more bread. Do all of the bullshit, I never change. She been acting so lame, she go for the whole game. I lost way too many of my loved ones to the block. I'm trying to get too high, I don't wanna feel now. My life was a bad dream, I'm just trying to survive. Said that she a rider, she just want designer. We gon' take this trip and put the work up in the time. Now she want some go, yeah. She ain't gon' be there for me the day I fall off. I got too much work in the street, so I can't call off. Come and ball with me. I ain't had nobody, just me and my dog with me. You ain't my brother, you weren't posted in them halls with me. I was sitting up in the county and took a call from me. I see how it all changed, now I'm working ball man, screaming out the window, money ain't a thing. Fuck you and your whole gang, you gon' say a whole name. I'm just glad we ain't never go to hit that lick. She said, Shafi, baby, where you been? She wanna leave me cause she sick of how I live. I can't tell you no lie, I'm tryna get more high. You know we got soul ties, like you like my lean. Why you ain't been focused? I've been feeling hopeless. Sleeping with the roaches, bottles full of pain. My dog turned a dope head, wake up chasing more bread.
Don't give them too much. They gonna have to go and download that.
Yeah, I gotta go crank that, man.
Tell them where they can go download their stuff, Shafi. Tell them where they can go.
Everything for real. You could get it everywhere.
All platforms.
If you send us all the links, we put it in the description.
Hey, man, whatever y'all want to do, I'm just glad to be here. I don't care, bro. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the exposure. I'm glad we got the bond, kick it. You know what I'm saying? I get to know y'all a little bit. I was a fan of what y'all was doing. Like
dude, this was fun, dude.
This shit was bad.
Yeah, this was kind of fun, dude.
We drank a bunch of Jameson. We talked a bunch of bullshit. We chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? As men. And I respect that, and I respect y'all.
Thanks, man.
I
appreciate it, man.
Seriously, it's really our pleasure.
Yeah.
I've been saying to myself recently, we hunted the mammoth.
Yeah, we definitely got the job done today.
You're gonna see us, Attic and friends. You know what I'm saying? All the friends. And yeah,
We
we'll
really
catch you
appreciate
next time.
guys.